Okay, ladies and gentlemen, good evening, good night, and good morning to some who are far away. My name is Chris Swayze. I'm your host tonight, and I'm also the CEO and founder of this fabulous company that I'm about to share with you. I hope you all had a fantastic Valentine's Day and not too much chocolate, right? But lots of love and affection and understanding and lots of family. Okay, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a tax professional. I actually spent most of the day doing income tax, and what I do is personal, business, and corporate taxes. But I also run this company, Quicksilver Cash. And folks, if you've not heard about us before, you'll hear about us now. Quicksilver Cash is everything you've ever wanted in a progressive company. And tonight we're going to introduce to you the feeder program, QSC Global. That is what's taking us worldwide. Well, sit back and relax and pay attention and you'll see exactly who we are. Okay, so there's a secret to our success, folks. Quicksilver Cash is a member-based referral program. So when people ask you what kind of company this is or what it is, you say we are a member-based referral program. No sales here, folks. We do it for you. So our proven time leverage system has been used by banks and financial organizations to create wealth for decades now. And folks, from this, we've formulated our very own success blueprint. It is a very duplicable cash flow generator. There's no selling required as we do it for you. Just bring your referrals in, we'll take care of that. There's no purchasing quotas, so folks, that means no auto ship. So if you want to compare us to other companies, there's no auto ship here. You don't have to buy anything but once. Just a one-time out-of-pocket ever, and you never pay again. There's no heavy recruiting, but if you are a heavy recruiter, that's good. That'll make you a lot of money real often. So if you heavy recruit, you get paid heavily and often. But for the rest of us, you can just share the opportunity with a few and still be successful. Everyone can succeed by following the blueprint. But before we get into the blueprint, I want to tell you a little bit more about us. We were founded August the 10th, 2018, and our member base has already grown throughout Canada, the US, Tanzania, Nigeria, Kenya, Namibia, Botswana, Australia, Mexico, England, Costa Rica, the Philippines, Germany, the Grenadines, Singapore, Jamaica, and folks, we're in Grenada, we're in Barbados. Folks, we are in the US Virgin Islands, St. Croix. And you know what? We are also in Pretoria in Africa. And we're also in South Africa, Johannesburg. This is amazing, folks. And I heard a little birdie say we are in Switzerland. I'm telling you, folks, there are a lot of countries that are ready to get involved with us. But this is where we are. If you know a country that we're not in, get moving, get someone involved, and let's do this. But we make one promise to you. It only takes you and two to go through to our top position. And that top position is titanium. Now, folks, the blueprint is very simple. Our marketing strategy was designed with you in mind. It's a simple concept with the single purpose of helping you to achieve success. And if you follow our blueprint to a T, you will be successful. Now, getting started is important as well. It's quite easy. Just a $100 out of pocket USD one time ever, and you're in business for life. That means, folks, when you spend $100 tonight to get involved, you never have to spend another dollar ever again. This is amazing. Okay, so there are two great programs and one small entry amount. One time, $100 USD gets you in the first program. And folks, you will cycle 3 times and earn a fully paid position in the $500 USD program. Let's break it down. Program number 1, $100 USD, no membership fee. All right. And get $2,500 worth of online member services right away. Now, folks, this is amazing because for your $100, you are going to have access to some pretty phenomenal member benefits, which we'll elaborate on a little bit later. Okay, so refer two friends who will do the same. That means they come in with $100 and they get their $2,500 worth of online member services, and they refer two friends as well. This program has continuum. Everyone's job is to get started and refer two. But what about your two? Yes, they get started and they refer two. What about their two? Yes, they get started and refer two. Well, you get the picture. That's how it works. Now, qualify for the titanium position, which is our top position, and that's because you brought in two. Now, when you're at the top, it takes about 7 days for you to start collecting $500 USD. Now, folks, this is phenomenal. People have asked the question, I bring my two and I get 500? Pay close attention. You bring your two and you qualify to start earning 500. So that means when you become titanium, your job is to help your team bring in 8 new persons that will get involved in the program and do the same, and you will earn $500 out of the 8. The 6th one pays for your reentry, and 2 of them go to the company. So if you didn't get that, you can watch this presentation as it is recorded. Just watch it again. Okay, cycle out and receive an automatic $100 USD reentry to do it all again. And folks, the beautiful thing about this reentry is we pay for it. We pay for you to come back in. Now your 3rd cycle, that enters you into program 2. Program 2 is pretty phenomenal. Let's break it down. Program number 2. $400 USD pays for $400 in prepaid gift cards. Okay, and we're leveraging that amount so that you could earn some serious money. There's also a $100 one-time membership fee paid by the 3rd cycle in program 1 for a total of $500. So back in program 1, you earned $500 first cycle, $500 second cycle, and your 3rd cycle is $500, which pays for program 2. All right, so your 2 referrals from program number 1 who are doing the same thing as you, they will upgrade to qualify you on their 3rd cash out in program 1. Now, if you're already in program 2, then everyone you refer in program 1 after their 3rd cycle, they will join you in program 2 and become your qualifiers. Absolutely amazing. Now, you will qualify for the top position, which is also titanium in program 2. And when you're at the top, it takes about 3 to 4 weeks to start collecting. That's $1,600 USD that you'll start collecting as 8 new members come in, and $400 USD prepaid gift cards and an automatic $400 reentry to do it all again. Folks, we pay for your reentry so that you can do this all over again. And the great part about this program number 2 is you will cycle in both programs simultaneously. So if you remember program 1, you're going to cycle with $500. But you'll also be cycling in program 2 for $1,600 USD plus $400 USD prepaid gift cards. Now those gift cards, we're talking about Lowe's, we're talking about Home Depot, we're talking about the Ultimate Dining Card, we're talking about the dollar store, we're talking about Shell, Esso, Petro-Canada, and in the States, 7-Eleven, Shell. There are many other companies that do have prepaid gift cards that you can have. Pretty cool. Now, folks, I want you to build strong. Build a strong team because our reach is global and online, and your leaders can be anywhere on the planet. You heard me mention Mexico, Singapore, Jamaica. We mentioned Pretoria. Folks, if you know anyone in Germany, what about Switzerland? And it could be any of the other countries out there. We're looking to have 100 countries on board. We're at 23 countries right now. Folks, let's see how fast we can get to 100. Now, if you've seen the movie Jerry Maguire, everybody says, show me the money. So right now, I'm going to show you the money. So sit up straight, pay attention. This is how you get paid. Okay, so everyone wants to get to titanium. Okay, there's 2 platinums, 1 titanium, 4 gold members, and then 8 silver positions. So if you are in the titanium position, what needs to happen now is no, you don't walk away with $500 out of nothing. This is your sales team, 2 platinums and 4 golds. That's 6 people plus you 7. The job of all 7 is to help bring in 8 people so that this titanium can get paid. So if you don't have 2 already, your job is to get 2. And you put 2 in. Every time everyone puts 2 in, we're paying somebody. So this is how you get started. You come in at a silver position. Your silver position is $100, and that position pays this titanium $100. So if there's only one person on this success blueprint in the silver, you've only made $100. But what about the second person coming in? Now you made $200. The third person coming in, that's paid to the company. The fourth and the fifth, that's paid to you. Now you have $400. What about the sixth? That's paid to the company. What about number 7? That's paid to you. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You now have $500 exactly as we promised. Now the 8th one is $100. That pays for your re-entry. That brings you back into the program underneath your sponsor again on whatever success blueprint they're on. Pretty cool, right? So the system has to fill 3 times in order for you to go from silver to gold to platinum to titanium. Now that's natural progression, but folks, there's a faster way to do this. Who wants to do this? Because this normally takes about a week for it to split 3 times, but who wants to get there in an hour? What about half an hour? Maybe even 15 minutes. And most people are doing it in a day when they get excited, but a day is phenomenal because I know you cannot put $100 in the bank and make $500 anytime soon, okay? You can't lend $100 to your friend and get $500. It just doesn't work. But if you get involved with Quicksilver Cash, your $100 refer to, you qualify to earn $500. As you get to the top and you start bringing people in with your team, you will earn $500 out of the $800 here. Absolutely phenomenal. But let's see the fastest way to get there. Folks, you came in at silver, $100. Then you referred your 2, date and timestamp. This is you. You're in. Your first referral joins you 5 minutes later. Your second one joins you 5 minutes later. And folks, if you brought in a third, that counts as your third referral, but you only needed 2. The third one counts as your first referral for your next journey. So even though they're here with you on this success blueprint and they helped it split and made you a titanium if you were the first with 2, but this one will always be there for you on the next journey because then you only needed 2 for this journey and the third one counts as your first. So folks, that's a sale in the bank. What if you had 2 in the bank? What about 3 or 6 or 8 or 10? If you had 10 referrals in the bank, folks, that would mean you have 5 pending journeys waiting for you that when you cycle out, you're back in with 2, back to titanium, cycle out, back in with 2. Well, you know the story. That's why what we do in advance works for us in the future. Absolutely phenomenal. Now, folks, as you become titanium, you will start collecting. Not from the same 8 members that were here, but from 8 empty positions that are being filled by your new team. Okay? So now you're titanium. You want to collect $500. Well, it's simple, folks. 3 simple steps. You and 2 and 1 more, and you make it to titanium. Pretty cool, right? If you're the first with 2, date and timestamp. Now, if everyone had their 2, you just go in natural progression. It works a lot faster if everyone has their 2. But if you're the first to have your 2 and these guys don't, that's when you jump the gold, jump the platinum, and go straight to titanium to collect. Really cool. Okay, so now, folks, this is how the blueprint actually splits. So there's a titanium. He's collecting 500 as these positions fill. How do these positions fill? Now, someone asked me, you get to titanium, do I get 200, 500 right now? How? Where's the money? The money is from working. If you got promoted to supervisor at your job, do you ask them for the pay raise before you do the job? No, you got the pay raise, but you don't get paid till you do the job, right? So you got to wait 2 weeks in your job to get that pay. Here, you just have to work with your team and help them get their 2 in so that all 8 positions can fill and you'll earn $500. Let me break it down and show you. So the first one comes in, you earn $100. So we brought the second and the third. This person, number 1, is qualified now to be titanium because he brought in 2. But he brought in the third one for good measure, and 4 constitutes a split because it splits right here. Okay, and now whoever had their 2 first, which may be silver number 1, becomes titanium. So guess what? There's his new success blueprint with him as titanium. So he went straight from silver to titanium. Why? Because he had 2, date and timestamp, and a third came in before any of these guys had their 2. So now there's 8 empty positions to be filled by this titanium and his team. Do you see that? Okay, so every time a new blueprint splits, that opens up 8 silver positions for this titanium to be paid. All right, so what about this titanium up top? The original titanium, he's only earned, let's see, 1, 2, 3. He needs to earn more, so he helps his team. He earned number 5, so he earned 4. And he earned number 7, that's 5, so he's got $500. The 8th one comes in to split the blueprint and create a new titanium. Whoever was first over here with their 2 becomes the next titanium with their sales team of 6 and 8 empty silver positions to fill so he can get paid. Pretty cool, right? All right, so let's watch what's going on here for you. How do you cash out? You get involved, you get started for $100. You get your silver position on your sponsor success blueprint, and then you bring in 2 referrals that are date and time stamped, and if you're first, you're next, right? So when you become titanium, you will start collecting. What do you collect? As your team brings in 8 new members, you will earn $500 USD, $100 at a time. So let's say 2 came in right now. You just earned 200. You can withdraw that 200 right away. The 3rd one comes in. That's not your money. The 4th and the 5th are yours. You can withdraw that money right away. The 6th is not your money, but the 7th is. You can withdraw that right away or just wait till you have 500. Now, folks, we pay for your $100 reentry after all 8 positions are filled so that you could do it all again. So let's talk about reentry. Since we're a true follow me system, your personal referrals will always requalify you as they cycle through and come back in, and they'll help you on subsequent journeys. So imagine if you are titanium and then you collect all your $500 plus your reentry, you came back in on your sponsor success blueprint, and remember you had that 3rd referral, that counts as, that pending referral counts as your 1st referral. So now you have 1, you need 1 more. So if you brought in another, you are now qualified to become titanium when this success blueprint splits. Okay, anyone can fill these positions, but if you needed 1 more and you filled this one here, that's awesome, because now you are qualified to be titanium. If this platinum, this gold, and this gold do not have their 2 before you are qualified, you are the next titanium when the 4th one comes in. Phenomenal, right? Okay, the system is fair for people who decide to work. Let's watch the recap. Attend a briefing online or in person. Get started for $100 USD. There's no membership fee on this level. Share the opportunity with at least 2 people and make 2 referrals of $100 USD. Folks, you can get involved by PayPal. You can get involved by paying cash. You can do email transfer. You can do bank deposits here in Canada and the US. And you can pay by Bitcoin. And folks, there's Western Union, there's MoneyGram. People are sending money in all sorts of ways. You can even send your payment through, yes, what is our our card program actually is our online card program. You can actually send through Shop Free Mart. People are doing this. There are many ways to pay for this program. It's exciting, folks. Help your team do the same, because teamwork makes the dream work. You know, if you think you only have 2 people, then you need to focus on helping those 2 people get there too, because when they cycle through, they come right back and requalify you so you can go through a 2nd, a 3rd, a 4th, and a 5th time. Now, folks, become titanium and start collecting $500 USD. Now, you do not get $500 when you become titanium. I'm going to reiterate on this because some folks think you get $500 for referring 2 people. No, you qualify to collect. Now you're in that position to collect. You help your team bring in 8 new members, and you get $500 out of that 8. Okay? And $100 we will take to pay for your reentry, and that's the company paying for that. Then you do it again and again. Folks, this is endless. You only pay 1 time, and you can get paid all the time. Now, when you choose or decide to become a member with Quicksilver Cash tonight, You will be given immediate access to the $2,500 in useful online member benefits that we promised you from the beginning. So you'll see in your back office member bonuses. Once you become a member, you click on that, and then these icons pop up. And as they pop up, you have options to do whatever you'd like. Let me show you some of the benefits that are included here. Success videos, learning languages, and these are all timeless, promo certificates, health and fitness, self-empowerment, cooking and recipes, your very own travel booking engine, and folks, there's much, much more. Okay, you can get excited about clicking these buttons, learning about hobbies and leisure, home and auto. These are the things that you can learn about. There's drinks and desserts. If you're a bartender and you want to learn how to do this at home, okay, appetizers, whatever it is that you like to learn, it's here. Okay, so that's what we offer you for the $100, and then we leverage your 100 for you to make 500 over and over again. This is exciting. Folks, how do you get started? Well, your upline or your sponsor needs to send you their link. So when you get their link, you click on it and enter your name, address, phone number, all the simple stuff, create your user ID and your password, and then choose the payment method that you would like, how you'd like to pay in. If you're not sure how to do it, then just send us an email at quicksilvercash@gmail.com, and we'll give you the best payment method for wherever you are. Okay? And then we activate you right away. And now you have your very own back office access. You're an official member of Quicksilver Cash. Now you have your own link as well that you can share with all your friends and family and get them started in this phenomenal program. Now, folks, there's a life change happening ahead, and it's up to you. If you want something to change in your life, then guess what? You need to change something in your life. And don't be afraid of change, because we only go through this life once. Don't let anyone get in your way, and don't let anything get in your way. And especially, do not let doubt or skepticism get in your way, because this opportunity is yours to change your life, and the time is now. Folks, welcome to Quicksilver Cash. My name is Chris Swayze. I am your CEO and founder, and you can reach us at 437-775-CASH, which is 2274, and quicksilvercash@gmail.com is where you can send your queries, or you can pay your email transfers there. And quicksilvercash.com is where you'll find all the information about the company. If you don't have it there, then you can definitely send us an email, and we'll answer your questions for you. Thank you very much for spending time with us tonight. You could have been anywhere, but you chose to be here with us. Once again, I'm your CEO and founder, Chris Swayze. Thank you for coming.